Hey there everybody, and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me DC. And if you can already see on the screen, there's already something here, and that's because I'm going to be fixing the illustration that I did from the Fusion Challenge Friday video, where I basically took two characters out of a hat that was suggested by you guys, and I tried to make them into one illustration somehow. Obviously, it was done with a very short amount of time, granted how ugly this fucking looks. So it was done in 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is not a lot of time to make an illustration. So what I'm gonna do is fix this illustration. One, you could kind of come with me throughout the process and see how I go about fixing it and exactly what I kind of messed up on. First off, I'm gonna get rid of the colors, and I'm gonna lighten up this, oops, wrong layer. I'm gonna lighten up this layer, so I kind of still have a base of like what it kind of looked like. And then I'm just gonna take this dark pencil and kind of start with the basic kind of shapes again, and kind of going into it and make basic guidelines and everything for the characters. And that way I have like nice solid construction lines. Everything kind of makes sense in a 3D space, and it's not just me just scrambling to get it done. If you actually watch that video, I am very stressed out. Trying to draw something in 10 minutes is not easy, especially if you're getting filmed and recorded, and it was just me just scrambling everywhere like I don't think I was even making really good commentary because I was just trying to get the illustration done. So, but you know, there's a lot of us that do these challenge videos, or a lot of us that watch these challenge videos, sorry. And they're fun to watch because it's fun to watch people kind of scramble. I guess all of us are a little sadistic in some sort of way to watch people just kind of scrambling around like, I mean, come on, even before the internet, before all these like the rise of challenge videos, there was like all of these like TV shows, for example, like Fear Factor or something like that. It's a challenge. You have to like go through these like obstacles and everything, and watching people kind of traverse through this adversity, I don't know what it is, but it's entertaining. So, you know, that's I guess that's kind of the reason why so many people like it. So, you know, hopefully you guys like my pain. So I'm using a lot of circles here. Sorry if this is really messy and it's kind of hard to understand, but it makes sense in my brain. So what it is because this character, if you don't know who this is, it's supposed to be Saitama from One Punch Man, and he's kind of leaned forward doing kind of a Superman pose. I'm actually going to move this fist a little bit, and gonna actually move it out of the way for a second, and then I'm gonna erase some of these lines so I could kind of get a feel of what the fist kind of looks like. And I actually want to move the fist and almost make it like it's kind of more on one side. That's what's really great about digital art. You can kind of morph things around a little bit. This is only the sketch layer, granted, so it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, of course. And so I'm just kind of moving things around, seeing how things look in specific ways, just to try to position things a little bit. Okay, this is turning out a little funky on the hand, so I'm actually looking at my own fist, trying to figure out how it is that my own hand looks something like that. There you go. And most of his arm is actually going to be kind of covered by his own fist and his kind of his face, and this is going to be his chest region, like that, his pectoralis major and minor, and most of his abs are actually kind of covered too. A lot of foreshortening. I've been trying to do a lot more foreshortening or videos with foreshortening in them, because one, it challenges me, and two, I think it makes for a more dynamic picture as well. That way a little more interesting to look at. Actually, I'm gonna make this leg extend a little bit, and because it's really reaching far back, it's actually gonna be in relation to like that, it's actually really short. If the leg was flat out, it would probably be like here almost, right? But since it's reaching back, it has to kind of reach back like that and really shorten. Therefore, it's called foreshortening. So the further back it goes, the shorter this length is. That's kind of like the reason, or not the reasoning, but the logic behind it. Because it's getting further away from you. There you go. Something like that. And what I like to do is kind of shade it so that I know that it's reaching back. There we go. And if you don't know who this character is, that's Tony Choppa from One Piece. And I'm going to be... And he was the other character that was chosen in the challenge. And I had to combine them. And I wanted him to doing a similar pose. But obviously his body is not foreshortened at all. Like, it looks completely flat. Like, this is all flat. And when it should be like this or something. Like, if this was like a cylinder, it should be tilted more forward, but this right now is just like a box. So I'm gonna try to fix him as well, but like I said, I'm gonna start with a lot of the the construction. Sorry about that, my throat's a little dry today. So some cool stuff today. Today's actually my dad's birthday. We just celebrated his birthday with a little bit of dinner at home, and we're a very simple family. We don't really like going out to eat for dinner, anything like that. We'd rather have like a nice home cooked meal. My sister came home for the weekend from San Francisco, and we just kind of all just kind of ate together, and that's what my dad likes the most. Whenever family's together, that's his favorite. That's his favorite gift. So he's a very simple man. But I still bought him a tie. I know. Tie? Really, DC? Tie? That's so cliche. I'm like, yeah, but he actually needed a tie. So he has like he just got like a new suit, which is like skinnier fit. So, he needed a new tie because all of his ties are those old school fat ones, and no one likes those. No one likes a fat tie anymore. No one uses those anymore. So I had to get him a more appropriate tie. So that's the thing about, for all you ladies out there trying to shop for your man, let me tell you something. The best thing to do is ask yourself, can we use it in some sort of way? Because that's what's most important for us. We're just like, it has to be something we can use. Like, for example, the reason why like gifts like power tools were kind of the cliche for guys, it's because we can use it. We know we're gonna use it at some point. Like for me, if you got me a gift that was like boxer briefs, I'm like, great, I could use these. It's fine. Like, but if you got me like flowers, like, I don't know what to do with this. This doesn't do anything for me. Like, it's just gonna die in like a day or two. So it has like no use. It has to have utility. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So if you're trying to shop for your guy, you don't know what to do, think about what he needs. Granted, underwear might not be the best thing, but if they're simple like me, they might like it. But it has to be something that we can use. So just keep that in mind, and it might make your whole shopping experience for your man a little bit easier. Okay, this is actually turning out all right. So you can see a big difference. This to that. Like, the pose is really different. Sorry about my voice, guys. I've been talking a lot, making a lot of videos today, so it's a little bit dry and raspy, so hopefully this will go well. So like that. See, not too bad. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop with Saitama right here and just kind of make sure all the lines are nice. He has like gloves on too. His shoulders kind of right there, though most of it's kind of covered. I'll erase some of these unnecessary lines so I kind of know what's going on a little bit. Get rid of the clutter. Okay, and then this. Okay, not too bad. Kind of liking it. So if you don't know what One Punch Man is, it's a very it's like a newer anime. I think the manga's been out for a little while, but it's still relatively new in comparison to like other mangas out there like Bleach or One Piece or anything along those lines that have been around for a little bit longer. But One Punch Man, the premise of the story is basically this guy named Saitama. He decided to be a superhero. He like literally just decided, and for some reason he got so strong, not doing even anything crazy, and he is able to defeat pretty much any monster with just one punch. And like literally pretty much every, like he's just become so overpowered that he's almost bored with like the whole superhero thing. But like the funny thing is, no one believes that he's super powerful just because of the way he looks. Just like the most plainest looking character, just a bald dude. He doesn't have any crazy hair, or he doesn't look like what a superhero would. Even his costume looks like he just made it like using like pajamas or some shit that was just laying around his house. So you know, it's a very unique anime, because I've never seen one with a storyline quite like that, where like the character just starts off overpowered. And you know, it's very interesting. It's like a new twist on the whole like like the whole superhero type series and everything. I feel like in a sense it's kind of making fun of Superman, because he's so overpowered. And because he come on guys, like he is like the most overpowered superhero there is, for sure. He doesn't have to do anything. He could spin the world around, and that's just bullshit in my opinion. So it's I feel like it's kind of like making fun of things like that a little bit, but you know, the way they do it is very funny. I like it. So if you guys need a new anime, I would highly recommend watching it. It's very funny. They've only have like 7 episodes right now, so if you're not the kind of person that likes waiting, then then I don't know what, you could wait a little bit, I guess, and then start watching. But you know, yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes it sucks having to wait every week for the episode to come out. That's why I started reading the manga. I actually what happened was, when I started reading the manga for One Punch Man, I finished it like all like 50 plus chapters within like a day and a half. I have this problem of like binge reading or binge watching like animes and stuff. I did the same fucking thing for like One Piece, though that took forever. One Piece, Bleach, what's another one? Naruto was a little different. I kind of started and stopped with that one. Started with regular Naruto and then restarted with Shippuden like years later. But yeah, it was I don't know. It was, if an anime is very interesting to me, I'm definitely gonna be binge watching it at some point. It's a bad habit that I gotta make sure to regulate, because you know, but you know, I don't really have as much time anymore. So I was literally just reading like the chapters like on the toilet, like right when I woke up, and just pretty much using any type of like, I didn't even go to the gym that day because I was just reading the fucking manga. So yeah, I gotta be careful of that. Okay, so it looks like Saitama is pretty much done. I'm actually going to try to keep these episodes a little bit shorter. I feel like the 20 minutes was a little overbearing, and I'm basically learning from experience from all the different videos and seeing what I can improve on. So with this one, I might end the video here. In the next one, we're going to work on Mr. Tony Choppa. I don't know why I still have this mark here. And if anything, I might just have the construction lines, at least for Tony Chopper, just already finished, because you know, he's a fairly simple character and it's all the same principles, and he's in the same pose almost as Saitama anyway. That way you can kind of you don't have to sit around for the entire thing. You could kind of see the process a little bit faster. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate all you guys coming out to my channel and watching my videos. And don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment on who you want me to draw next. Any suggestions that you guys have, I am greatly appreciative of. Helps fuel the channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you can have all these videos right in your subscription little feed, and you know, everything is right there for you. And oh, final thing. Love you. Bye. Mwah.
Hey there, you sexy ass bitches. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to leave me a like if you like my shit. And I know you did. And don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos every Wednesday, every Friday, every Sunday with speed painting, draw with me in real time, and other video content as well, animations and other shit that might be entertaining for y'all. And remember to leave a comment down below on who you want me to draw next, because you might be the reason for my next video. And if you want to see my previous video, click over here. I think. Probably over there. I'm pretty sure it's over there.
I'm gonna start the timer in 3, a 2, a 1. Okay, start to go. Go to start. Oh my god. Okay, so first off, why can I not draw? Okay, I'm gonna draw Saitama over here. Oops. He's oh my god, I'm on the wrong tool. He's gonna be over here, and then he's gonna be punching like that, and then it's all gonna be foreshortened so you can't see anything. Shut up, I'm not cheating. And then his body's gonna be here, and his legs gonna be kind of coming up. His other legs